Hey coders, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new, please click subscribe, and if you're a regular, welcome back. Also, please click the notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload another video. First things first, thank you so much for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Okay, so in this video I'll be giving you tips how to shoot your shot and try get yourself a job. It is already very hard for us as youth to get jobs. I mean, rate for the youth is like around 65 to 70% of the youth is unemployed. Opportunities won't just land on your lap. You need to get up and just shoot your shot, child. One of the greatest things, like with Weaving Code, Umuzi, and like some other institutions like Digital Academy, that they assist you with getting jobs. But when you come from varsity, sometimes it's like if you didn't get a bursary, it gets hard. So these are just my tips, and hopefully they do work out for you. I have my book here. Let me start with Cycad Career. So if you're from UJ, I'm not sure about other universities what they use, but with UJ they use Cycad Career, where they send you emails about, let's say maybe you're doing accounting or you're doing mathematics or computer science, and they'll tell you maybe this company has a meetup or they're doing presentations. So do attend those presentations, and when you get there, start networking. So they have, like, Cycad Career shows you opportunities, graduate programs, innovation challenges, company presentations, meetups, meet and greet, work readiness, and workshops. So do read those emails. And when they do like meetups, I remember when I was at UJ, they used to do a lot of meetups. So do go to those meetups. And when you get there, don't just sit there at your corner. Get out there and start networking, especially if maybe the speaker is someone who, like, let's say you're doing a BSc in mathematics and computer science, and they're working for that company, and they tell you their story, blah blah blah, and then after that maybe you start networking. Go to them and just let them know who you are, what you're studying, and how you're inspired by what their story, and you want to follow on their path, that way they're like, oh, okay, this person is serious. Who knows where that might lead. You can just give them your LinkedIn profile and let them know that if there are any opportunities, you're about to graduate, especially those programs happen around second year, your second year, last year. Give them your LinkedIn profile. Let them know that when you're done, this is you would like to work for that company and why. Just don't sound desperate, okay? Because that will annoy people. I've worked in sales. I was not good at sales. But one thing I learned is that you need to sell. The way you can sell a product, you can sell yourself. And what makes a person buy that product, you can sell anything, right? If you can sell it properly. But the only thing that will make the other person buy that product or be sold is if you firstly are not desperate. You're not desperate for a sale, because they can pick it up and they can tell, no, this person is, yeah. And secondly is if you're confident. You need to be confident and know what you want. And then secondly, volunteering. If you get a chance to volunteer at a company, please do. Now, I'm aware of a certain number of things. Firstly, if you come like already, you have maybe student debt that you have to focus on. Maybe the place where you want to volunteer will mean you taking transport, and you don't have transport, you don't have a salary, so where will that money come from? That is a bit challenging. So volunteering might not be for you. But if you stay close to a place and they're doing what you've studied for, then it's easier to just go there and be like, I want to learn, I need work experience. They'll probably take you, they'll see how your dedication and everything, and maybe give you employment. And if not, the least they can do is give you a reference letter and you gain experience, So it can work both ways. there's nothing to lose there, especially if it's a place where it's close by and you don't necessarily have to use your money. I understand that you'll be sending out job applications, but you can do that on your phone during lunch, and during like the other times you can actually go and volunteer and gain that experience, so that whenever you go now, get interviews and you have that experience. I know this and this and this and this and this because of this company, that rather than sitting at home, because that also is very frustrating and you end up just watching Netflix, and it brings depression and all those things. So in order to just keep a positive mind, knowing that every day you have to wake up at a specific time, go to the job, keep busy and keep your mind busy, it really helps out. Another thing is entering hackathons help a lot, because one, if maybe you're looking at actually only having your own company and not working for a person, that's a place to start, because they help start businesses. And when you go for interview, that counts. Hackathons count as innovation, so do enter hackathons when you do have time. There are some prizes to be won, so that could be also extra income while you're still looking for a job. And who knows, like, you can go to a hackathon, you like the place, or they like you and they like, hey, we want to hire you based on what you've showed us this weekend. So hackathons are also a way to put yourself out there. The secret is you have to put yourself out there and show them what you can do. Twitter also helps out. Just follow the right things because Twitter is a great platform. Before I started this channel, what actually made me start this channel was because I posted a video for BBD in 2020, and another lady approached me thinking that I'm a coding content creator. And I was like, no, I'm actually thinking about it. And she was like, because now I have a campaign right now and I need someone right now. I was like, dang. But yeah, Twitter is a great way to also like connect with people, find communities, and with those communities, they help you put yourself out there, what to do, how to fix your GitHub. There's also a community called, it's actually a podcast on Twitter. It's ZA Tech Radio, where they create spaces and they talk about all things tech. And they have a Discord channel, which is like a community where they help out with getting hired, how to fix your profile. It's just people in the tech industry. I mean, if it's a community, you can even ask people to assist you, And then lastly, LinkedIn. LinkedIn right now is the best platform to get a job, period. You need to connect with people that are aligned with what you're doing, like recruiters, managers, CEOs, and people who work at that place, and people who specialize in, let's say for instance, Java. Add those people, inbox them, go to someone and you state your story. Hi, my name is Nobantu. I've seen your profile, blah, blah, blah. I really like your company. If there are any opportunities that I can actually apply for, especially recruiters now, mostly I've seen that they do go on LinkedIn to headhunt people. So or advertise or do job adverts. So if you go there, be like, hey, I saw this opportunity that you posted on the timeline. I'd like more information about it. Can you check out my profile? Can you check out my GitHub? What would I need, Just create conversations. You can ask for recommendations, like make sure that your profile is also like, ask for recommendations. If you've worked with people, if you were volunteering, ask them to go to your LinkedIn profile, put a recommendation there, the type of person that you are, your work ethic, and all those things. Add your projects. If you are working, let's say you can't volunteer because of distance and whatnot, and you're sitting at home, work on projects that you know that will put you, when companies see that, they will be like, oh, okay, this person is actually good. Put those projects there, work on those projects, and add those projects on your LinkedIn. Please, when people look at your LinkedIn, they should be like, whoa. Don't lie on your LinkedIn profile, but make it look like decent, you know. If you volunteered, if you've school you went to, the subjects maybe that you've completed, any work that you have completed, maybe have description things that you were accountable for. So yeah, that's all for the video. Please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below if you have maybe more advice, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And I hope this really works out for you, and I hope it will help you put yourself out there and it will really get you a job, because it's tough out here and the economy is not helping. So all the best to everyone who's looking for a job, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And until the next one, bye guys.